Alright. Ground forces. We had a whole lot of ground forces somewhere. I don't recall where. Was that here? Was this the... Right, this...
Ready.
Here, and you guys can get over
Destination
there.
Ready.
What else do we have control over? There's apparently a fairly large fleet over here. Let's test how they do against our carriers.
Artillery online.
Where's the damn Pathfinder slot? There. I should probably put that texture back in.
Right away.
Frigate standing by.
For the Pathfinder.
Frigate standing by.
Tactical battle imminent.
Here we go. I should save. Now that I think... I may actually... I'm not... I think I might run. And then save. And then go back in. Bees or Japanese Hornets? Well, I mean, they're normal torpedoes, right? They don't do that much damage. But en masse, of course they will. Somehow we have 4 of Jan's ships here. Retreat.
Calculating jump to light speed.
Maybe I should make the retreat cost like 30 seconds. And reduce the vulnerability of them. That way you actually get a chance to wreck them. As they are retreating. Okay. That... What? Fondor. I wanted to save, not have this. Huh. Actually won that too. Bull. Rebel GC 49. Yeah, the normal proton torpedoes really don't do that much damage. I mean, they're still pretty good. They're no heavies. Saving. So what counters Marauders? Well, everything. Marauders are very expensive. I mean, they're fairly fast now. I'm not sure if this version has the updated speeds. Does it? No, it does not. That's actually unfortunate. You guys, I guess, can go over there. And then you can go join that group.
Plotted.
Construction complete.
Right, Pathfinder. Yeah, everything really counters these. They are so bad. Are you kidding me? Do you have a death wish? Oh, I mean, these are only 40, so that's only 80 worth of supply. Against the Accuser, Battleship, and a Torpedo Sphere. They think that... The AI thinks that Torpedo Sphere has a high AI combat value, which means that it thinks it's pretty good. What it doesn't know is that the Torpedo Sphere is absolutely, completely defenseless against a group of units like this. Like, this is exactly what the Torpedo Sphere cannot handle. This is gonna be a massacre. Well, I mean, we do have nukes in the game, Minor Boy. We do have some space nukes. I believe it is the Rebellion that fires them. Yeah, that is us. We have the nuke platform.
We've got them. Send reinforcements.
Here we go. I am so sorry. But this Torpedo Sphere is just...
Copy that.
Oh, okay, that was PM. I was thinking for a second, like, what the hell was that? But that was PM. Proton Beam, of course, pretty good. You know what? I am fine just literally sitting here and then...
Gunboat here, sir.
And then just firing away. Okay, well, the missiles seem to be targeting the starfighters. This is not great, but the torpedoes are at least firing at these, which is good. Of course, the DP-20 does have torpedoes. Should really be targeting the shield generators. Really? You're letting them get away? I must say I'm not a fan of these things targeting fighters. That is really not the best use for them. But again, at least the missiles are hitting. Or the torpedoes are hitting what they should.
Roger.
Let's just target that thing. I mean, with the shield generators down, at least the turbo lasers can do a bit of damage here and there. I mean, obviously most of the damage is going to be coming from the missiles and the torpedoes. But the turbo lasers can still do a little bit of additional damage. They do have two dual turbo lasers, of course. Mr. XETV has followed. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. Welcome to the stream.
Roger that.
This is where we hopefully obliterate the Empire. I have faith that we can do it today. Well, that torpedo straight just got smashed.
Awaiting orders.
I mean, we've only lost 5 so far. They've lost the torpedoes here.
Copy. Let's go.
Let's move in the middle of it so that the missiles fire at different hardpoints. Not the bees! Yes. Well, I mean, death by 1,000 cuts. I mean, it doesn't get any more literal than this, right?
I copy. Targeting systems.
I mean, this is perfect. You can't stream murder on Twitch. I don't know, man. We're still alive.
Keep going. This way.
Alright, so you guys do
Yes,
that.
sir.
Meanwhile, power to engines. Instead of the Death Star, you could just invest in a large number of Space Hulks with cheap light speed drives. Yeah, call it the Holdo special. Thank you. I'll remember that. Yeah, that's just part of the canon that Disney really, really, really fucked up. It's a shame, but you know,
Yes,
it's
Commander.
it's a thing. Thanks, Disney. Vulture droids, very small, a little hard to hit, but very hard to hit apparently. It's like fireworks, really. Are the hard points available to download? The what? The hard points? What do you mean? Oh.
Ready.
Okay, Piet, I'm sorry, but you're not getting out of here. It is ogre. Okay, well, that's
Copy
actually more effective than it should be. It just instantly obliterated that DP-20. It was like 3 frames and then it was dead. Only use Republic-era ships. That seems like a bad life choice. I mean, you could do it, don't get me wrong, but you'd be heavily reliant on
They're
starfighters.
falling back.
And that was the Empire, ladies and gentlemen. Well, no, the hardpoint icons aren't free release. Hey, Dutch, I downloaded and ran your work. I played this game around 12 years ago in my younger days and it was great, but this is out of this world. I've been working on it for some time, but thank you. Glad that you like it. Glad that you like it. And this is even an older version. This doesn't even have all the new... Where the hell would they even...
Enemy fleet.
We have
approaching.
Fondor, we have
Tactical
Kuat.
battle
Where are they building...
imminent.
Are they building it at Bias? They may be. Look, Arkhammer, you need to seriously... Fuck off. Just
confirmed.
Tactical battle.
die.
imminent.
Get out. Get out. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy the stream here, we do have a Patreon, which if you want to support, then that is very much appreciated. Every little bit helps. Don't have to donate or you don't have to support with like 50 bucks a month to make a difference. Even small amounts are exceptionally helpful. We're almost at 150
Yes,
patrons
Commander.
actually. We're really getting close now.
Advancing. Targeting systems active.
I think we're like one patron away from... Yeah, you gotta take BS. I don't know, man. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing a Superstar Destroyer, but I haven't seen one at all in this entire playthrough. I should probably unlock them on multiple planets, because they seem to be prioritizing other Star Destroyers on the couple of planets where you can build Star Destroyers. But there's a problem with unlocking Star Destroyers for multiple planets, which is that then, obviously, you're gonna see a massive increase in Star Destroyer spam. Which, if you thought a couple of ISDs was a problem, then wait until you get, like, entire fleets worth of them. That's a problem. Someone in the comments of X Battle of the Dreadnought said it isn't impressive because he just took the models from the Battle of Yavin. Well, I mean, he did actually work with an artist, Easy Henry, to actually make the models. So I'll give him credit for that, obviously. I give Easy Henry credit for that. You know what? I think these... No, we're gonna get fucked if we don't divert some other units here.
Calling for me, sir? Roger that.
Attack,
Confirmed.
please.
Ion cannons are the target. Ready. Marauder cruiser here.
I still think we can comprise a more interesting battle, though. With everything that we have in this game, once my Viscount is done. I mean, I don't have an Eclipse 2, that's true. I don't have an Eclipse 2, I only have an Eclipse 1.
Target their heavy guns.
Yeah.
Cruiser reporting. Target in sight.
Alright, we should be able to just overcharge. This thing should be going down.
Warm up. It's as good as gone.
Calamari frigate here.
These guys are
Affirmative.
coming in. Maybe I should remove the targetable weapons from the MC-30s, but the problem is then, you know, without any targetable weapons, these things become very, very, very powerful. If you cannot destroy the turbo, or the torpedoes, then that's kind of OP. Yeah, I'm just salty that I spend all this time making like models for all these ships and shit, and then my playthrough videos get like 1K views on YouTube, and then he uploads like a teaser of like some battle between two dreadnoughts, and it's like, here, have hundreds of thousands of views. It's like, what? Shit. I should be doing something similar.
Lasers linked and ready.
Probably will, honestly, once the Viscount is done.
Fire at will. They're falling
We've lost the
back.
primary drive system.
Engage.
Well, the hardpoint icons, of course, are not available. Wait, the Arkham already dead? Yeah, apparently.
Weapons
Doesn't have a cloak, so won't be that.
Attack. Ready.
You know, the hardpoints aren't all as great on the MC-80 because the hardpoints are clustered very close together. I may have to reduce the size of the hardpoints a little bit. The icons, that is. Lost 2 MC-30s with that.
Frigate standing by.
Excellent. Alright, we need Corellia back. Let's actually save again. Rebel, GC, 50. We're at 50 already. I don't care how popular you are, we will always support you. Thank you, Ninja. That's very much appreciated. I do really appreciate you guys willing to, or be willing to support me through so much. Honestly, I never figured we'd get this much support. The stream, the mod, it's been amazing. Like, I've been doing full-time streaming for a bit now, and wow, McWeasels, 400 bits. Hey man, keep doing what you're doing, and the views will come. Thank you so much, sir. I will write that down on the board right after I turn on a light.
Construction complete.
And then he said, let there be light.
Frigate standing by.
Thanks so much, McWeasels.
T4B ready.
Let's see. Let's clear the board. Let's clear the
T4P
board.
ready.
Because I don't think we can stuff more in there right now. There we go. Alright. McWeasels.
Frigate standing by. Frigate standing by.
With the 400 bit donation. Thank you so much.
Tactical battle imminent.
There we go. I don't think... Oh, wait, what's happening here? Alright, Vader, what are you doing? Well, that is just the most random-ass fleet I've seen yet. Random Venom... That's a Secular. That's an ISD-1. Victory. Broadside. That's the first time I've seen him use broadsides, too. Damn. Okay. Did you take out the arc hammer and its infinite clones? Oh yeah, don't worry. That has been long gone. That was fixed like right after this playthrough began, but... You know,
Gunboat here,
since the
sir.
save files are made on one of the
Over there.
earliest versions of the mod, the updates don't come through. So some of the AI changes, like the arc hammer and stuff, that is all still in the old version. But all of that shit's been fixed since. It's like, don't worry. That shit is not still in the mod. That's been fixed. Take BS from the ground. Alright, it's works heading out. Thanks for hanging out there, boss. And see you later. We may have to do some raiding to invade... What the fuck are you guys doing? You just stopped halfway
Weapons
through.
armed. Advancing.
We may have to do some
Your orders?
raiding to get through BS, but I don't actually know what they have in orbit. They may not have that much. What do you say about the next planned trilogy in the KOTOR era? What? There's gonna be a third KOTOR? Produced by the Game of Thrones Studios. Oh shit, you mean in the
Incoming!
you mean the new movies? Yeah. Well, I mean, they're getting... I
Roger.
think it is DMB. The guys from... the actual director from... Hey, look, an Architects. That won't last long. They... I think they're actually
Roger
using
that.
the... Okay, this is actually quite a bit of shit. Let's actually start focus
Fire on the-
firing on shit.
Destroy
That's
the
the
shield
Devastator. That's a
generator.
problem, because when that thing has like the most
Fire
OP
on their
fucking
shield
weapon
generator.
overcharge you've ever seen. That's a Secular. That's a Victory. I think they have a broadside in here too, but I don't know if they have the population cap to bring it in. I'm not seeing it right now. The moment we see DB explosions go off, we need to get the fuck out of Dodge. Let me actually just start moving anyway, because once these missiles will actually deal quite nicely with our
Waiting
DB-20s,
orders.
and we don't want that. But yeah, I think it has the potential to go either way if they have the creative freedom they need to make something decent and hardcore,
Copy.
hopefully. And hopefully something R-rated. I mean, probably not going to happen, because Star Wars for Disney is a family affair, but who knows? If they actually have the creative freedom to do all that, it could be great. Or if Disney says, no, we're the corporate overlords and you don't get to do anything, then how the hell is this thing taking so much damage? I have no idea,
copy.
but it is taking a... What the hell? It is taking a fuck ton of damage right now.
Reporting.
I'm also not seeing this DB cruiser, which is a problem, because 4 DB missiles could actually obliterate like half this fleet.
Yes, Commander.
Because it's all very, very, very low health. This is an acclimator. Alright, just a regular acclimator 1. That's not that much of a problem. Empire, of course, does have access to the acclimator 2 and 3, which is way more dangerous.
Copy that.
I mean, we are losing DP-20s here, but
Command received.
we're still doing relatively well. I mean, we need to stop firing at these fucking fighters, though. I mean, as you can see here, all these
Gunboat
fighters
here,
are like
sir.
fucking gone.
Targeting enemy.
But we need to start taking out ships and not fucking...
Destroy those lasers. Position.
Not whatever these guys have been taking out
Weapons
up till
armed.
now. Yeah, it could be great, it could be shit. I really hope it's great, but it could be shit. I would love to have Game of Thrones in space, but, you know, with Disney, I don't know. We are actually losing.
Setting course.
Maybe we want to destroy the Devastator instead of this thing. Actually, let's just... If we're gonna destroy anything, it should probably be... Wait, No, the Devastator is still online. That's over here. Took a tremendous amount of damage, but we didn't take it down. I thought our DP-20s would be focus firing the ships. As it turns out, they did not, in fact, do that. And they started firing at starfighters, which is a problem. Oh, well, was it for the... Oh, come on, man. 12 HP? Fuck off. Okay, well, shit. TV series... I don't, honestly, if it is a TV series, if it is a movie series, I don't know. I don't care. As long as it's good. As long as it is good. Which so far hasn't been happening, so... How about we move you guys over to there? Wait, hang on. Yeah, we have 8 Novas. That should be pretty good. We have a whole bunch of Dauntlesses. We can start deploying those. In case we ever need a very heavy assault fleet, we have that. I mean, if the Empire brings in a whole bunch of defenders, we're gonna get shredded, but... How many... Alright, 2 Secators. You guys can come in... there, I guess? I mean, this is apparently our only access into the core. Alright, well, we can auto-resolve that and win. That's just a level 1 station. DP-20s and Magnificents are shit alone, but are great in numbers. This is very true. Alright, you can hold this here. What do they have over here? I don't think they even have anything over here in orbit. They do have a... I think this is actually what cracked our subjugator. This is what obliterated our subjugator last time. What do they have over BS, except for a level 5 starbase? Alright. The Secators can go in with these, so now we have a full regiment of Secators again. They don't actually have anything over BS. They do have a hypervelocity cannon. And that super turbo laser will obliterate us.
Of course, sir.
What is this? This Mon Calamari fleet is really not all that great, I must admit. It's a little we don't even have anything here to hold the line. But we do have a large fleet ready to start tearing through the galactic core. You can go over here. Okay, so...
Construction complete.
I mean, this will obliterate anything we send it against. I think. What's their largest, like, most dangerous attack fleet in the galactic core? I don't even think they have anything in here.
Alright.
They're, like, all producing something. They cancelled the... Why did they cancel the Executor? This is another one of those weird AI issues that's been fixed since. At least I think it's been fixed since. Like, you see that? They just canceled the Executor. And they might have canceled the Subjugator as well. Did they do that? I'm not sure. It's a bit odd. Alright, well, apparently either the Empire has no more money, or... No, they actually have... They have almost 4 million credits. Which means that they could literally be building the Death Star right now. Apparently they don't, for whatever reason, but they could. Are TIE hunters in this game? Yes, and they're fairly decent. Alright, let's start taking Coruscant. I don't think I want to throw my Novas or my Secators at this, but I think a fleet of Dauntlesses might do pretty well.
Moving to destination.
Let's actually... What? Archammer? Fuck. Just die. You are going to get instantly obliterated, sir.
Imminent.
There's gonna be nothing left of them. You know, all this cancellation issues started happening when I changed the economy, I think, over to pay as you go. So that may actually be the issue. Alright, these are very slow, but once they actually get to the Archammer, that thing stands no chance against the broadside turbo lasers of these. Dauntless is an absolute monster. I'm not sure if you can see the... The problem is, I made the texture so damn dark that you can't even see the the quad turbo lasers. Put like barrels in there and everything, and they're like all broadside and nicely, neatly lined up and shit, and can't actually see them. Don't worry, that Archammer spam has been dealt with.
We are ready.
That has been dealt
We're
with.
moving out.
Let's do this. I don't know why they're canceling stuff. It may actually be the pay-as-you-go system, which is unfortunate
We've
because
come across enemy units.
I do actually like the pay-as-you-go system quite a bit. These are just some TIE defenders. I mean, I say these are just some TIE defenders, but anti-hunters are now coming in, and more defenders, and bombers, and more hunters, and more bombers. Great.
Frequency open. We await fleet orders.
We need to get to that arc hammer, like, now.
We're on our duty station.
Increase to full throttle.
Well, these starfighters seem content to just guard their capital ships, which I'm actually fine with.
Watch your six.
Let's lure these away from the
A-wing here. I'm in hit.
capital ships.
I'm in range. Back formation.
Wow, this is actually surprisingly effective.
Go around for another pass.
Alright, there's the hammer, and I don't actually know what the range of these are. I mean, I know that the fire angle is severely limited.
Full throttle.
Some of these have so much
Receiving
armor.
you clearly.
These have so much HP. I mean, they have shit for shields, like absolute shit. Trash tier shielding, but the armor is amazing.
Watch your six.
Of course, the Dauntless is very much a ship of the line type ship. You really have to get immense, like, almost completely broadside for it to be able to fire its side weapons.
Target is the enemy. Firing weapons.
When it is in range, it is doing a tremendous amount of damage. And it has a tremendous amount of HP.
Moving to attack.
And of course, the best
Enemy target sighted.
feature of this ship, the overcharge. Which is just, all of these are quad turbo lasers that you've seen flying right now. This does so much fucking damage. Oh yeah, that arc hammer is just
Message received.
done. Nothing left.
We are in position.
Of course, it does carry a fairly large regiment of X-Wings and A-Wings. 2 squadrons spawn of each, with 2 more in reserve. Just to protect it from starfighters. It is such a powerful package. The Dauntless. It's a very, yeah, it's just a complete package. It's
Awaiting
great.
orders.
Great for heavy assaults. Great for holding the line. It does everything you want it to. I feel that before the pay-as-you-go system, the AI wouldn't build anything. Well, that was probably because we hadn't set it too hard. We have actually severely buffed or I have actually increased the amount of money that the AI gets and their build speed in the new version of the mod. I don't think that's applied to this either, but that is actually there. Alright. Can we just... Right, we do have a whole bunch of ground forces that we were building. Let's
En route.
get them all
Right
over
away.
to Sereno, and then let's get ready to invade.
Underway.
More speeders.
Moving to coordinates.
Do we have anything else? That should be good. Oh wow, that should be able to. That will get there. They still have a little bit of stuff, but not that much. Rothana? I mean, it seems that they're just building like small token fleets. Right? Like, you get a couple of Diamond Boron missile cruisers here, you even get frigates with Rothana. Acclimators. Venators. Very varied fleets. This is what they should be building. Ooh, 2 Acclimator 3s, that's a problem. Acclimator 3s, of course, are pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. I'm not too worried about these dreadnoughts or the subjugated battlecruiser, Could actually rename the subjugator to a battle cruiser or a star dreadnought because they're pretty much that powerful.
Invasion commencing.
Let's invade. Well, oh, don't worry, dude. If I increase the spawn rate of the starfighters on the arc hammer, trust me, you will fear that. You will fear that unit.
En route. Moving.
Let's actually see if we can do this with just speeders, because that seems like a pretty fun strategy, actually. Apparently, we have no bombing runs. All right, the Dauntless does not actually carry any bombs. Richard, welcome back. He is apparently grounded. These speeders are not. Well, they are now, but when I give him the move order.
Standing by. Scouting location. They're over here.
Oh,
Ready
look
to
at
go.
what I found. Units.
Commander.
Oh,
Ready, sir.
no, let's get rid of that real quick.
Ready for orders. Roger that.
Alright, these things are absolute aids to deal with, so let's actually just destroy the buildings. 2 barracks.
Target locked.
Don't mind if I do.
Ready for attack.
Reinforcement point contested.
For shame.
We've lost a landing zone.
Waiting orders. Initiating
But
sweep.
are you ever really grounded if you don't even draw and quarter people anymore?
I copy. Weapons online.
Well, I must say, these are absolute shit unless you use them in a strafing. What the hell?
En route.
Like, you really have to come in at, like, a long run like this, otherwise these things are not worth it.
Yes, sir. Attack.
How much damage do they do to a... Well, unless that thing is tanking everything, which it
Yes,
literally is
Commander.
right now.
Moving to coordinates.
And the point is, attacking these is not even that useful.
Fire.
Because they'll just respawn from whatever factory they came from. You know what?
Reporting in.
Let's deal with this later. Let's go over here.
Standing by.
Now that is
Ready to
something we
go.
want to destroy. That thing spawns ADSs. Which of course are
Commander.
pure aids. Because they are horribly imbalanced due to the incomplete ground overhaul.
Ready, sir. Ready for orders.
This is actually surprisingly effective.
Roger that.
It's also pure aids.
Form
Like,
up.
look at this. This is just, how do you stop this? Well, an AA turret. But they're not building those, and we could probably snipe it the moment they build one. They also don't seem to be smart enough to
Open
actually
fire. I copy.
build any of that.
Reporting. Attack that target.
More incomplete ground overhaul stuff. The T-pose trooper. Moonwalking his way across the battlefield.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
Isn't there a
Right
prison
away.
here or something?
Moving
Oh,
out.
no, that's an
Attacking
actual
target.
anti-aircraft turret. Please kill that. Oh shit, that's two.
Scanning out.
Okay, well, never
All
mind.
out.
We're not going over there.
Yes, Commander. Fire at will. Ready. Let's
Fuck
move
that
out.
place.
Reporting in. Attacking. Targeting. Let's go. Standing by.
That is a mining facility, which is not overly useful
going.
for us. Let's see, where's that other AA turret? Can't actually see it
Ready
from
to
here.
go. Firing.
It's not over here.
Commander. We're going in.
That Thai Mauler just
This
committed
way.
suicide.
Over there. Ground target locked.
Unit.
Ready for
You know,
attack.
maybe I shouldn't have done this, because this is going to take forever.
Ready.
I mean, we can destroy the buildings just fine, but shit. Yeah. Deranger is going to do her job. I mean, you do occasionally have to do that.
Executing flyby.
I mean, we can't all be playing games for a living now.
Initiating sweep.
That's probably what we'll do for remake as well, Nico. Wow, I don't know why, but suddenly these things can slow down. That is actually way more effective. I mean, none of these units are actually killing the speeders. This is very peculiar. Let's see, are there any more of these buildings around? Let's actually come in from this angle and then try to snipe wherever that turret is. Because the AA turrets absolutely have to die. Those are like the only threat to us. But they are really dangerous. Oh shit, that is one. That is one. Ah shit, there's another one.
Yes, sir.
Shit.
Right away. Weapons online.
Kill that, kill that.
Yes,
Ooh,
Commander.
that did a lot of damage. Can we kill that
Got a lock.
without actually
Ready.
flying over it?
Reporting in. Standing by.
Unit
Ready to go.
destroyed.
Alright, well, that's apparently not going to work.
Commander.
I mean, we only need a couple runs,
Attack.
and then these guys can take out the...
Ready, sir. Moving out. Heading out.
Oh, this is not good.
Ball out.
Destroyed.
This is
Ready
not...
for orders.
This is not
Let's
worth.
move out.
This is not worth.
Fire.
Which means
Roger
that we
that.
can't do that. I mean, we have to
Open
kill
fire.
that, though. We have to take that out. We cannot not take that out.
Destroyed.
And we are losing all of our...
Destroyed.
Attacking target.
Come on, just kill that. It doesn't have that much HP. Just fire at it a couple times. Come on.
Unit
Let's
Oh.
go.
destroyed.
Fire at will.
Well, we only have 4 speeders left. This is a problem. But the AA turrets are gone, so I guess that's good. Once we have this, we may be able to take over this and then land some actual units. We need to.
Waiting orders.
The local humans are allied with our enemies. Destroying them and their structures will go a long way to help our cause.
Targeting.
Wow. Okay, so apparently the AI can deal with that rather easily.
Firing. I copy.
Let's see, do they have any more structures? I think that mining facility is the only thing they have.
Reporting. We're going in. Ground target.
So let's do that and then get the fuck out, because I'll simply be doing this with some actual units.
Ready for attack.
I mean, the mass speeder was fun, but we're gonna need a couple more... Oh shit, there's actually no way to...
Destroyed.
Well, okay, so we need to use some actual units for this, as it turns out. I know, big shock.
Invasion commencing.
We'll do the mass speeder when we actually can, which is not now.
Choose your reinforcements.
Artillery?
Destination
Artillery?
received.
Artillery.
Right away.
Underway.
Tanks and
Right
tanks.
away,
Maximum
sir.
unit
Engines
capacity.
primed. Enemy forces ahead. Reporting. Ready.
All weapons loaded.
Actually,
Artillery online.
I want you guys to be number. Let's go via
Torpedoes
here,
away.
Give me a target.
and then go via here. I'm not sure if they actually have any... I mean, they may just charge us, because they have no buildings to defend, right? I do need you guys alive. Don't kill yourselves.
I copy.
Copy.
Yes,
What
sir.
the fuck are you doing?
Roger that.
Destroyed.
You're useless. Shits.
Form up.
Okay. We're fine. We're fine.
Awaiting orders.
Roger.
Our units may be okay, fuck it. I'm staying here right on this hill and waiting for them to come to me, because that's apparently what they're going to
Copy.
do.
Moving into that area, sir. Destination received.
I copy.
Reporting. Torpedo launcher mobile, sir.
T4P mobile.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. Standing by, sir. Engines primed. Initiating ground assault. Beginning attack. Reporting. Ready.
Very well. Now sit there and bomb away at your heart's content.
Artillery online.
Yes, sir.
They're apparently going to be coming over here, all of them. And I've got sensor pings for days, bro. Alright, incoming. Anything coming down this lane? No, we're fine. Okay.
I copy.
Our tanks, I'm going to position our tanks 3 by 3 by the entrances.
Moving into position. T4P ready.
Oh yeah, that is exactly what we're going to prevent here.
Copy. Right sir.
That will not be happening on my watch. Alright, everyone hold
Yes, sir.
position. Oh, that's what we needed to make sure
Form up.
Roger that.
would not happen. Alright. Where they at? Coming in. We need larger maps that are not this confined. I mean, don't get me wrong, a couple of confined maps like this is fine. But we need larger open battlefields for decent ground combat. Hey, Jen, welcome back. He will never take over the kingdom. Obviously. Because, of course, the Iron Bank is a honored part of the kingdom. It supports the Dutchman. But the Dutchman remains in control. Okay, so did we actually get rid of their little expeditionary forces now? Can we now start moving out?
Awaiting orders. Almost there.
I'm actually going to keep the artillery down here because they're actually
Awaiting
woefully
orders.
useful, and these guys can just
Heading out.
go out and destroy what they need to.
I copy.
Can you not hit that from there?
Engaging
How close do you need to get?
Spearheading
What the
assault.
fuck? How can you not?
Yes, sir. Commence assault.
Who the fuck made ground combat in this game? How much damage does this? Wow,
Ready for attack.
a lot.
Yes, Commander.
So how's this then?
Target locked. Attack. Fire. Right away.
So does this also do like a tremendous amount of damage? No.
Unit
Attack that
destroyed.
target. Moving out. Heading out, sir.
Okay. Don't be scrolling off the map now. Oh, that was not intentional.
All weapons loaded.
Alright. 180 ST. Surely you can take it. Take it!
All out.
Now kill that before it overcharges.
Attack.
Oh, good. Kill that. Maybe I should be using the artillery for this.
Right away. Enemy targeted.
Targeting.
Apparently these missiles are far better against. Oh look, there's actually a little hole there. Interesting. I bet you could place a building in there. Anyway,
Let's go.
I think I'm going to move up the art. Oh yeah. See, that's what I wanted to try. And also these
going.
missiles are way more effective against buildings than the actual
Take
lasers
me.
are.
I copy.
You want something? Lisa wish me had a car deal. Right away.
Reporting.
Copy.
Yes, sir.
Oh wait, there's actual dudes there.
Roger.
Yes, Commander.
Let's get the artillery over there. There's like one.
Choose your reinforcements.
I don't think that's gonna be happening.
Underway.
Maximum unit capacity. We've lost a build pad.
Destination received.
Reinforcements
Oh.
cancelled.
Right away.
Right away, sir.
Reinforcements cancelled.
on.
At
Underway.
maximum unit
Form up.
capacity.
Standing by, sir.
Nope. Deploy.
Destroyed.
Awaiting orders. Firing.
Engines primed.
I copy, sir.
And open
They're
fire.
falling back.
They're falling back,
Yes,
but they're
sir.
getting nothing off the surface since everything is already, well, dead and they have no landing zones. Which means we win, ladies and gentlemen. Victory. Oh, don't worry. Once the when I actually get done with the ground overhaul, you'll have
Planetary
ways of
control achieved.
ways of dealing damage with the rebellion on the ground. Mostly starfighters, but they'll do the
Building
job.
under
Don't worry.
construction.
They won't have heavy
Construction.
armor, heavy armor regiments like, for example, the Empire has, but they'll have other things. Possibly some more. Nah, I want both the Empire and the Rebellion to have specialized infantry units. Trust me, the whole battalion. Nico, apparently you're here. Do you actually know if there is a limit to how many ground units you can stuff into like one company?
Construction complete.
I plan to severely expand the units in companies and supplement them with a whole host of different varieties. But I don't actually know if there's a cap. Phoenix Rising does have like, I don't know, like 20 ADPDs per company. I don't actually know if there is a cap. Do you know? Ooh. Thank you, Nico. That is good. That is good. Now I just need a whole lot of time to actually think of a decent ground company system, and then we will be good. Right, we are taking over planets. Let's continue to do so. Alderaan is kind of sitting in the way of us joining up these forces. Belmora has absolutely shit. I swear to fuck these Arcanners, man. They are not legal.
Invasion commencing.
Alright. Anaxis. Time to die. Let's see. In Vanilla, Empire was better on land while the Rebels were better in space. It's kind of true, actually. And the Zahn Consortium came out, and then, yeah, they were better at everything, because they are the Zahn Consortium.
Destination received.
I fucking hated that.
Right away.
So fucking annoying.
We've located
we don't actually have any infantry. I just realized. Which means we're going to be stuck at 4 command points. CRB has returned.
Reporting.
Welcome back.
Ready. Artillery online.
Oh, shit.
Moving up.
Cheetos.
Weapons firing.
Shit. Anything else you got coming up? Yeah.
I copy. Torpedoes online. Fire support ready.
I don't know what the fuck these...
Yes, sir.
I swear to fuck. These torpedo launchers are so high.
Form up. Awaiting
Attack
orders.
move, they are right there and then they undeploy to do something else. It's like, how high are you? Can I have a few grams of what you are smoking?
Copy. I copy. Reporting.
Oh, we have more. Let's bring in some actual tanks.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. Standing by, sir. Heading out.
Deploy!
Engines primed.
High as a kite, I swear.
Yes, Commander.
Take him. Oh, shit! Right. Target the middle of that. If you... Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, my life for a bombing run right now.
I copy.
Oh, shit. Ow. Come on, land. Anything. Anything. Oh, shit, that was all our artillery. We need to start moving out and destroying some buildings, because if I recall correctly, Anaxis is fucking filled with stuff, with build plots. So we need to get rid of those and the buildings.
Artillery online. Fire.
Did I tell you to do that? I thought I told you to go there.
Moving into position.
Are you building a fucking... Fuck you. Okay. Move there. You guys just hold down the fort, I guess. We don't even have this anymore. Which means that once this is gone, we are gone.
Yes, sir. Open fire.
Yes, sir.
I'm not sure if there even is anything there. Which means I'm going to skip it entirely. I do believe there are buildings here. I mean, I don't actually recall. But there should be buildings there. No, nothing. Shit.
Moving out. All weapons loaded.
Okay. Apparently those missiles are very effective. Our artillery is getting shattered right now.
Heading out, sir. Fall out, troops. Take grenade here.
These missiles, man, they're just better. I think they even do more damage than the...
Roger.
I'm impressed.
Form up.
Oh, they just drove through all of that. So where are their buildings?
Awaiting orders.
Also, can I just say how tanky these units are? Like, hot damn. You know,
I got it.
switching between missiles and lasers really adds a whole lot of additional firepower to these units. I don't know where their buildings are, but...
Yes, sir.
Ah, finally.
Spearheading assault. Commence assault. Let's go.
Impressive indeed. I thought a Nexus was filled with build pads.
Unit destroyed.
Again, though, I can't recall. It's been a while.
Ready for attack.
How much? Oh, actually, the lasers do just as much.
Attack. T4P ready.
Don't let the explosive go off.
Give me the touch.
Ouch.
Keep going.
Alright, so they must have more
Fire.
buildings somewhere.
Take brigade.
I don't know where. I mean, we're not gonna find out because we just got shatter fucked.
Got me.
They're falling back.
Let's just do that and then go away because we can't win here. Wait, wait. Where's their shit? Wait, did that die? Wait, what? How did that die then? Let's do this with speeders. What? Oh, okay. Apparently. Lorinar. Alright, so I think I can defend this. I'm going to place these guys right up here, though. Do we have any ground units? No. Alright, let's do this. I think we can do this with the turbo lasers we have.
Form up. Attack that target.
Alright, let's get... Oh, shit. We do actually need these.
Can do. Can I help?
And... the... Oh, right. We already have turrets here. Great. Excellent.
Ready. Got it.
Right there. Wish you could use these. I bet you can actually, via the code, use these for something. But, you know, they don't have any weapons, so why would you?
There they are.
Secured a build pad.
We have secured a build pad.
Turret constructing.
Armor
Oh, shit.
standing by.
Ah,
Secured
get in there.
a build pad.
Get in there.
Awaiting orders.
Let's let these do what they want.
Turret
At your
constructing.
Oh, right, that's the...
Armor ready.
Alright, destroy
Ready to
the...
roll.
Destroy this, and then the rest should just be infantry. Which, of course, we can deal with.
Construction complete. Turret
Yes.
constructing. Upgrade in progress.
Sure thing.
Can I
Upgrades. Upgrades.
Moving out.
Unit destroyed.
Where do you need me?
Upgrades.
Sir. Heading out.
Copy.
I like that these infantry, or these artillery units can just literally drive over infantry.
Complete.
I'm here.
It sounds like a dumb mechanic, but
Ready
it's
to
actually
help.
really
Right away.
good and powerful. Should probably capture these
Secured a
bunkers.
build pad.
That seems right for an anti-aircraft turret.
Turret
Hello,
constructing. Upgrade.
Power generator is well defended.
We've secured a build pad.
Where should I go? Moving ahead.
We've secured a landing zone.
This is just looking out of the scene. In case anything tries to get past this, it's just gonna get through a rain of turbo lasers.
I
Upgrade
copy.
Ah, shit.
complete.
Okay, so they landed the ADSTs now.
Can I do
Construction
something? Do you want any
complete.
help?
Everyone just stuff
We've
yourselves in there, I
secured a
suppose.
build pad.
Roger that. On it, sir. Reporting.
I can't see shit. Where's my spotters?
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. Standing by, sir. Attacking target.
Unit destroyed.
Go on.
Engines primed.
We're also going to need a larger dropship model.
Destroyed.
I mean, I know that you can't quite land things like like acclimators and shit. But we really are going to need that size units for the amount of... Oh, come on, they are right there, bro. You useless shit.
Awaiting orders. Advancing. Copy.
Don't let him get us.
I copy. What can I do?
Reinforcement point contested my ass. I don't think so. Okay, do they have anything else? No. Alright, so we're just gonna have to lead them into the turbo lasers. That's doable. Our bunkers do not seem to be doing shit.
Can I help?
Neither are our anti-vehicle turrets, but that's because the ADSTs are just OP as shit. Please kill these. I wish I had a bomb right about now. Look at this, they're like almost doing no damage. It is kind of silly.
Reporting. Fire at will.
Alright, bro, I need you to capture that. Or make sure that they do not capture it, rather. Alright, well, if you're that pointless, just... No, I do need you to actually kill that. Okay. How good are you against these, then? Wow. Oh, wait. How the hell are they landing there already? Did they already capture it? I didn't even get a message for that.
Ready. Fallout. Attacking. Targeting. Artillery.
How about you just stand there and
I copy.
deploy? Can you hit that? Where am I? Okay, so 1 turbo laser, 2, 3, 4. They're not actually covering what they need to be covering. This is a bit of an issue.
Move out.
Let's get you over there. I'd rather have you guys spread out.
Where do you need me? Will do. Ready.
Roger that.
I really would like these turbo lasers to actually do something.
Unit destroyed.
My best. T2B over.
Awaiting orders. Keep going.
Kill that.
T2B, copy.
I'm going to keep the spotters here so that we do not respawn any of
Copy.
these useless... Well, they're not useless. They're just not... They're not as useful as artillery, I should say.
Right away.
Right, keep going in there, keep going in
I'm
there.
here. Going there
Keep
now.
spawning units.
All right. Ready.
I don't actually need them to even fire, I just need them to
Need
take
any
the damage.
assistance? Yes, sir. Armed.
Alright, well, how about just...
Reporting.
Base is under attack.
Don't do that,
Torpedoes away.
dimwits. No, don't,
Enemy
Armor ready.
don't.
Yes, sir.
Deploy again.
Ready to roll.
Don't do that.
Turret has been sold. Turret constructed.
I was about to say, do actually
Yes,
build it.
Commander. Weapons firing.
Roger that. Hello, Commander.
Unit
Whatever it
destroyed.
takes.
Unit
It's gonna take a lot, I'm afraid.
Standing by, sir.
Form up.
Engines primed. This way.
Unit
Fire support
destroyed.
ready.
Torpedoes online.
Providing backup.
Get that one. That one's weak. It's also out of range. You know, if these ADSTs weren't so horribly OP thanks to the incomplete ground overhaul, this would have been so much easier.
Reporting.
I mean, I've been saying that
Enemy sighted.
consistently throughout this playthrough, but it is no less... No, do actually
Moving to attack.
accidentally hit the hotkey though.
Destroyed.
Oh my god, look at that clump. If I can just get like one volley in that, that'll do so much damage. That ADST took one for the fucking team. Literally.
Fire.
It stood in front of the torpedo launcher and saved all that damage from
Ready. Over there.
We need to start fortifying this
Fall
position.
out, troops.
Artillery online.
Turret has been sold. Turret
I copy.
constructing.
Checking sector.
Unit
Which also means I need to not throw these to their deaths.
Let's go. Keep going.
You don't get that many. Well, I mean, at
Our
least the
base
turbo
is
lasers are
under
doing
attack.
fine. Which, you'd fucking hope so,
Yes,
but
sir.
you know.
Open fire.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Do open fire.
I copy.
Don't go in there. Don't go in there. You can do just
Attack that
fire in
target.
the middle of them.
Unit destroyed.
Oh yeah.
Form up.
That's
Attacking target.
that's the
Fire
money
at will.
shot right there.
Awaiting orders.
Unit destroyed.
Can I queue up a deployment order?
Moving
No.
into that destination received.
Yes, sir.
I copy. Reporting. Attacking.
Alright, this turbo laser's gonna have to do real work here.
Unit
Yes,
destroyed.
Commander.
The range of these weapons.
Standing by, sir. Targeting.
Do you think the people would support me doing ground overhaul for like a couple months instead of space?
Targeting enemy.
I mean, I wouldn't need that long. We already have all the models. I just need to really sit down and improve all this shit.
Ready.
Grab new
Initiating ground
maps.
assault. Beginning attack.
We have permission to use the Phoenix Rising maps.
E2B over.
I would just need a couple months. That's it. No more.
I copy. Right away.
Move you back.
E2B, copy.
Turret
Rebuild.
sold.
I copy.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Armors.
Roger that.
You guys think that
Heading
would
out.
be... people would
All out.
prefer that? Whew, let me also check the chat real quick. 8080s.
Let's move
The
out.
last thing I can
Let's
read
go.
is
Keep
8080s
going.
don't turn well
This
and are
way.
slow as fuck. And of course that is
Armor
entirely true.
ready.
Awaiting orders.
Oh no.
Construction complete.
Ready
Shit.
to roll.
Copy. They're falling back. Copy.
Oh.
Reporting.
Wait, what? Wait,
Yes,
did
sir.
TIE bombers do
Over
that?
there. Checking sector.
We've got your back.
Oh, and then they just vanished into thin air. Wow.
Yes,
Wait, that
Commander.
means they're all down
Moving
here.
into that area, sir. Standing by, sir.
Well, I mean, that was still cost effective, I guess. Base shield?
Construction
Base shield.
complete. Construction complete.
Right. An access we have. Turbo laser, shield generator,
Constructing.
nuke thingy.
Under construction.
Alright, what do we attack Coruscant with? Probably our massive, like, this thing.
Moving to coordinates.
Tactical battle.
Alright, the Avengers in orbit, that should be fine. It's like if the police chase you with the Sherman tank. MPTL would work, True. I just don't want a situation where the AI has a lot of money and just thinks to spam 8080s. Well, when I'm done with the overhaul, you can't even build individual 8080s. You'll just be able to build like heavy
Retransmit your orders.
armor
Bring it en route.
battalions. Which you'll still have 8080s with that, but you also have a lot of other shit.
Weapons armed. Weapons ready. I copy. Reporting.
Engines primed.
You know, the
Moving
Dauntless
out.
kind of turned into everything I didn't want the Rebellion to have. Like, I did not want them to have a super heavy ship-to-ship combat-oriented battleship, but honestly, I kind of like it anyway. Yeah, that timing. I mean, those bombers were this close to hitting. They were actually starting their run and they turned around mid-bombing run. I'm looking forward to the new update. Oh yeah, a lot of people are. That should be coming up somewhere in the
Frigate
next month,
awaiting orders.
probably. Or after that, I don't know. We'll probably do one major update on Discord, before the, only downside of these things are the speed. Let me fast forward. Before we start implementing things like the unit filters and the, all the new special space structures, all that stuff. Is the chat lagged? Now he just continues reading where he left off. Yeah. Yeah. You can see the chat on screen, actually. What I see, you guys can see. I also didn't actually update the Hobbit counter. This is... but I can't do that in game. See, I can't actually... My mouse cursor is constrained to my screen. My fucking god, this takes a long ass time. I need to start using Pathfinders.
The enemy is approaching.
I'm an old school Empire at War player, alright?
My stabilizer's broken loose.
That's an acclimator. 1. Okay, that's good. That's a regular ISD. 1. Alright, we're gonna trash them. These things don't have as much firepower in the front as they have from the sides, of course, but when you have this many, a forward assault should still work. I may actually even overcharge without being in broadside range. That's kind of blasphemy, but honestly...
On station. We're ready.
Maximum firepower.
Weapons
See?
online. We're awaiting
Oh,
orders.
whoa, 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 whoa. We are wasting a ton of firepower. That is not needed.
On station. We are ready. Moving to destination. We're heading out.
Just literally move
Frequency
forward.
open.
You'll be
We
fine.
await fleet orders. We're on our duty station.
Like that. Very good. Just get in broadside range. Or get in, like, you know, firing cone. Whatever. Just make sure your broadside weapons can fire and we'll win. Like that. That is good. This is what we want to see. This thing stands no chance. I mean, if the Avenger was actually facing the correct direction... Doesn't want to seem to do that. Which I'm fine with. A lot of... I think they're TIEs that are dying right now. Yeah, we have a fuck ton of starfighters.
Contact is garbled. Please repeat.
Lore.
Message received.
Alright, let's just
We're in
overcharge.
position.
Can we hit that from here? No, but that thing will get
Awaiting
fucked.
orders.
I don't know what these guys are firing at, but they are not what they... Oh, well, that literally just died the moment I clicked on it.
Retransmit your orders. Engines primed.
No, just hit that.
Fire.
Surprisingly, that starbase is not being attacked right now. The targeting priorities of some of these ships are a little wonky, it has to be said.
Weapons online. We're awaiting orders.
You know, I set all the targeting priorities manually in the code, but the game just doesn't seem to give a fuck. The game just does not seem to give a fuck
On station. We are
about
ready.
any of that.
Location confirmed.
Flak cannons just firing, undoubtedly doing a crap ton of damage.
Weapons online. We're awaiting orders. On station. We are ready.
I got one on me. Shields are down.
Watcher 6. Should we go around Watcher 6? Stay in attack formation. Switch pattern. Increase to full throttle.
What generous mod team are we getting them from? I have no idea. I haven't asked anyone yet.
We await fleet orders.
I haven't asked anyone. I'm just saying that I plan to include the filters, and then I fucking hope that one of the mod teams are generous enough to donate them. I mean, we have great relations with the Awakening of the Rebellion team, so I'm probably going to ask them, and then hope and pray that Maxim is like, or Steiner is like, yeah, sure, have them.
I've got him lined up. Should we go around?
Because if they're not, then we won't have any filters.
Standing by.
Simple.
Your contact is garbled.
I also
Please
want to
repeat.
start including upgrades for units, much like Phoenix Rising. There are several units, for like the Acclamator and Imperial Star Destroyer, for which these would fit
Message received.
absolutely well. For which these would
We are in
work
position.
very well.
Awaiting orders.
Holding for maximum firepower.
Retransmit your orders.
Now that's a bombing.
Switch pattern.
We are
Yep,
victorious.
and that too. Still need a... I think I actually fixed this already in the new version. There we go. Now, we have Coruscant. I don't know what they actually have here.
Underway.
Can we get like Kyle up there just to see what they have on the surface? Because this may actually be quite a big battle. I may actually also... That's not that much. I mean, there is the Emperor, but there's nothing a little artillery won't fix. Let's get a Y... What? Oh, no, that's just dead. I'm not even gonna fight. Wait, we have a... No, we don't even have that. Never mind, that's done.
Shield generator constructing.
They're slowly trying to take over again. We're not gonna let them.
Moving towards that sector now.